Everyone knows you have to be quiet in a library. Unless, of course, you're a famous storyteller. Batt Burns is an internationally known Irish storyteller. He's been featured on shows such as Good Morning America and has performed at several universities, including Harvard and Notre Dame. His last stop was at the West Hartford Library to entertain a sold-out crowd.
In my grandfather's house, and he was a traditional seanchaí, or storyteller. He didn't look upon himself as being anything special. He was a farmer struggling to make a living. He had 12 children. A lot of them emigrated to the United States and England. But in that house, storytelling was part and parcel of life. He would tell me stories. I had him to myself. I was sort of the only child in the house because his family had gone then. And then he would also tell stories to the neighbours if they came in. So it was part of life.
Irish storytelling has gained a reputation for being sarcastic and humorous, and those that have been told tales before are looking forward to an animated performance.
But they were fun and folksy. They were very nice. It was more as if you were visiting Ireland 100 years ago when storytelling, because most of the stories we've heard were pulling your leg type of stories.
But they were based on some truth also, yes. Some of the stories, yeah.
Besides being entertaining, Burns says storytelling plays an important role in culture. He wants to make sure he does his part to keep the tradition alive.
We were totally Gaelic speaking in Ireland. I happen to be a fluent Gaelic speaker. And the area that I grew up in was partly Gaelic speaking when I was a kid. So it is very important that if I heard my grandfather tell tales and I as a kid was fascinated by it, it would be a disaster for me to block off that tradition and not continue it. Now I told the stories to my kids, and now I'm to the next generation, my grandkids, who are now 5 and 6 age group. So it would be a disaster for somebody who was heir to that tradition not to keep it going. I would feel very badly if I came to the end of my life and said I did nothing about storytelling.
In West Hartford, for LocalOnlineNews.tv, I'm Adam Chiara.